Hello and welcome back. This is Damian, Fallout 4, and I'm going to introduce you to someone new at the moment, and her name's Jericho. Here, and she's more of a strength intelligence type character. I've started doing a little bit of stuff in Sanctuary, trying to get some crops out, get a few settlers in here. We got a pretty thick fog at the moment, but I built a little residence over here. Haven't done a lot yet. I've got her out of the vault, and got a few beds. We're going to turn this into a water farm. You can't really see it, but there's a water tower here, and there's a few of the biggest water purifiers here, all powered. We got some defense, not nearly enough defense. Let's see. Yeah, we have 2 people. We have 12 food and 195 water, but only 91 defense. So that is not nearly enough defense for the amount of water, pretty much. So we're going to have to get some more defense up and get some more settlers in here. Get some walls, and I have a plan in my head, and what I kind of want to do is just build up Sanctuary. Now for the actual building of the town, I'm going to start down here at the bridge. When it comes across, we're going to have a gate coming in. We're going to build this into a mega town, basically. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? That was quite unexpected. I only have 11 shells, so let's just... And I'm going to show you a little bit more of the character here in just a second. Well, since that Rad Rush was there should be another one over here. Yeah. Now, this character is my tinker. She's part scientist, part engineer, part, lawyer. Because she... The backstory is pretty much what I've worked out so far. She was kind of into the militia around here, and due to her background in law, she was a military police officer, and they had training in like power armor, police tactics, things like that, and they were basically tasked with hunting down Chinese sympathizers, spies, things like that. So that's going to be her backstory for right now. But what it is she is going to be my Brotherhood of Steel character. She's going to wear power armor and all that good stuff. But what I want to do is just build up. She's going to have a power base, basically. She's going to just build up a few settlements, really big settlements, and then just respond to different parts of the map. She's probably going to wind up with a bunch of settlements, honestly, but because with the Brotherhood of Steel, they send you to settlements to coerce them into giving supplies to the Brotherhood of Steel, basically. But what I want to do is actually have oh, I didn't even get the buck. Let's see. We'll put that in charisma. Not too bad, not too bad. And whenever I was making the character and I went through I can't remember the mod now, but you know, it's the one where you decide how much combat experience they have, you know, what rank they were, who they served with, all that good stuff. Their service record mod. And I put moderate to no combat. She was a lawyer, so she was a judge advocate. And then I selected military police, and she was a colonel because she had a degree, so she was an officer. And that's where we came up with the stats and stuff, and then it gave us points to put here. You know, we had like 30 points because she was level 15, and just doing all the building has gotten her 2 levels so far. But yeah, she's got nuclear physicist, some science, a little bit of scrapper, but over here is the important stuff. She's got steady aim, and she's got strong back. She's going to be heavy gunner, and of course she can, you know, gun nut and armor, and then you have to get science to go with that, or you won't be able to work on your power armor. So, but all of that's the basic stuff, you know. Got a little bit in commando, got a little bit in pistols and rifles, because you can start out with a minigun, well, after you go to Concord and rescue Preston. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go to Concord for a while. At least I don't think I am at the moment. And this character is not replacing Nora in our railroad playthrough. I'm going to continue doing most of my videos on that. But I wanted to go ahead, while I still had this in my head, I wanted to go ahead and get it out and get her built and start doing some things with her. Yeah, these I always disable because they're crap. They're overpowered. When I say crap, that's what I mean. It's overpowered. If you open these and get this stuff out of here, you're just overpowering yourself in the game at the moment. So I don't ever get those. I'll get the rest of this stuff up in a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna actually those 2 buildings there are temporary right now, just to have someplace for the settlers to sleep and stuff. And this is actually going to be a pretty much a mega town. And even though it would be hard to have walls all the way around it, I'm at least going to have fortifications all the way around. And then the more materials and stuff I get that I can connect those fortifications together, eventually Sanctuary will probably wind up being walled in. And but the main thing with Sanctuary is going to be it's a water town. We're going to do a lot of trading in water, purified water. That's why I have so much water down there producing right now. I've got the food that I have out right now will produce adhesive. That's what it's there for. It's potatoes, mute fruit, and corn, and it will produce adhesive for me, because at the beginning of the game, adhesive is one of the hardest things to get your hands on. As far as the character and what she has on her right now, she's just got the 10 mil. I got a Molotov cocktail from somewhere, and she's got 2 buckshot, the double barrel. And then the Commonwealth Provisional Ranger outfit. It's not too bad. It's got 71 ballistic resist. It's got 1 energy resist, and it has 200 rad resist. So that's not bad at all. It looks pretty good. Let me show you. It looks pretty good. For this is all one piece. I don't have any other armor on. This is all one piece, and I like it because it's basically Preston's coat, and then it has combat armor shoulders and a combat helmet, and yeah, it looks pretty good, and I like it, and it's not overpowered, so that's a good thing. And let's see, what else have I done? Just now, because she has the military background and all that, I'm going to put my settlers in, like, I guess you could say, uniforms. Now, which just wasn't in high heels. You gotta take things one day at a time. But right now, that's all I've got for high heels. This is the pompous outfits, and they're black, so they don't show dirt and all that. And then for guys, I don't have anything for guys, so I'm just putting them in jumpsuits and stuff for now, and I'll put them in vault suits. And eventually I'm going to have a military wing that will be, standing guard duty and stuff like that. And I'll probably take some of the military people and put them on caravans, things of that nature. And that cap is still floating up there, and I can't get to it, and that's driving me nuts. But I'll see if I can figure that out later. But I wanted to show you, what she's put together for right now. And I've talked to Codsworth. I've done that mission. He sent me to Concord, but I'm gonna try to cheese it. I'm gonna go right inside Concord city limits and discover Concord, and then I'm gonna come back and see if I can pick him up, because he's gonna be her companion. This is not gonna be a sneak build or anything like that. And she's going to definitely need to have a companion with her, and Codsworth's going to be it. We're going to get the robot workbench as fast as we can and start upgrading Codsworth to really boost his damage and his damage resist and stuff. But we got a long way to go, because she hasn't been able to do anything. And since I'm not going to go straight to Concord, I have to go figure out where I can go to get Radiant Quest, which, if this is a Brotherhood of Steel character, that would mean going straight to Cambridge and talking to Dance and starting to do the Brotherhood Radiant Quests. But I do want her to have, I do want to flesh the character out a bit. I do want her to have experience with other things. So we might just, show up at different settlements and when we discover them and see if they have missions for us or whatever, since we're not really going to dig out the Minutemen yet, which I'm also still thinking on that, because every game I play, I go rescue Preston and I get the settlers here and they start working. But that opens up Mama Murphy, that opens up Marcy, that opens up all that. And just doing a playthrough, a let's play, where I don't immediately go do that would be really strange for me. The first time that I tried to do a Henry let's play, I avoided them like the plague, and I didn't go over there, and it was so weird, and it nagged at me, because I was like, I can't go to Concord because they're there. If I go to Concord, then it's going to trigger that whole quest line. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out exactly what and how I want to set everything up and do it. Can we see him through the fog? Not really. Not really. Yep, I missed. It is a 10 mil though, so yeah. Boy, did I miss. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm hitting him. I gotta get her some more weapons. But yeah, I've got turrets everywhere that I can put them. I've got these machine gun turrets over here because we want to guard our water. We want to make sure that nothing happens to our water. So I've got machine gun turrets set up. These are laser turrets here. I had the materials and I had the know-how to make them, so I put laser turrets up here because that will be defending the bridge. For the most part, that's because I have 2 machine gun turrets here, but the laser turrets should be able to handle anything that comes across the bridge, and a couple of them will be able to handle, because right here where these 2 trees are, that is one of the areas where invaders where raiders and stuff will spawn when they come in. Those 2 trees are a spawn point, and then over here where the little bridge is on the side, this little road right here actually leads straight down, and right up in there is another spawn point right there, which that's the little bridge that goes up to the vault. So spawn point there, and then the third spawn point guys right there. See this tree I'm running towards? That's the third spawn point. They will spawn back here. So those 3 points will definitely need to be covered. I wonder if I can shoot that. Yes. That's awesome. Okay. Yep. And the dog is back. And the dog is dead. She finally hit him. But yeah, I want to start building up Sanctuary pretty good. I want to get a lot of stuff. I'm going to need a lot of materials to do what I want to do. But yeah, I want Sanctuary to be her main place. And then, she's going to set it up like a provisional military government kind of thing. And that's kind of what I'm aiming for. But now her first priority is going to be get some food, get some more weapons, find some power armor, and probably talk to the Brotherhood of Steel. Which means getting to Cambridge, which usually means going through Concord, but we'll see what we can do. But anyway, that's Jericho. I wanted to go ahead and introduce you because I'm spending a little bit of time on her. But like I said, she's not going to replace Nora. We're doing the railroad. I want to get the railroad done. I want to get that. I want to get that storyline done, and then I can start heavily concentrating on another storyline like Brotherhood of Steel or Minutemen. We still have Henry back there. We still have Nikki, which Henry is Minuteman, Nikki is Institute, and then Nora is Railroad, and this is Brotherhood. So that's going to give me all 4 of the factions in the game. That's going to give me, one tune that's going to be in each of those. So that was the goal. And then usually I can do mod reviews with whichever one I want, depending on what the mod is and, what kind of environment it is or whatever. And then, all that being said, I also like to just make a character that I don't even put on video and I just go play. But we're going to be playing all 4 of them. And we'll see the endings for all 4 of them. And, we'll eventually get to all that because there's mods that, like, Henry is good. He would be good to review those mods on him because he's Minuteman. And then Nikki, she's Institute. I have Institute mods that I would love to do a review on. That would be really good with Nikki because she is Institute. She can get in the Institute anytime she wants. Whereas, like, Henry won't be able to once he ends the game because the Institute's blown up. So that's why I kind of wanted to do that. But anyway, this is going to be kind of a short one. It's the first video for the Brotherhood of Steel playthrough, so I have to get it in my head too that it's going to be Brotherhood of Steel because I hate Brotherhood of Steel. Not because they're fascist or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't feel like a good Brotherhood when I'm playing them. Like Dance is Brotherhood. Arthur Maxon is not Brotherhood. I don't know what he is. Or he may be Brotherhood. It's just a version of Brotherhood that I just don't really care for. Like Fallout 3 had a pretty good version, but I understood in Fallout 3 that it wasn't the Brotherhood. It was just a faction that was doing things differently, which is why they had a split. And then in New Vegas, all you really got was the Brotherhood hiding out in bunkers because they got their butts kicked by the NCR. But, this one, it's just, this Brotherhood has always been just a bit off to me. But I like a lot of aspects of the Brotherhood. I just don't like it as a whole, pretty much, is what I'm saying. But anyway, we're going to find out and we'll see we'll see everything about them because I'll delve into it. And that's going to be enough waffling. You've met Jericho now, and you know what I'm doing and what direction we're going to be going. So I'm going to go ahead and end the preview here, and I will see you guys on the next one.